Runs will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. And forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report and look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He fires it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got some room. Can he get there? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Now rolling out to his left. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is free in the backfield. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready, set.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option. He's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Pass rush closing in. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16th. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Bites off a defender.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a